This video is brought to you by Scopic.com. Get yours now.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Phil from Untitled.com, and these are the Huawei P9. And they have Leica co-engineered dual camera, and I'm quite excited to see what they have. So there are 8 different colors, depending on the region, of course. And Huawei has sent us titanium gray, rose gold, and mystic silver. They are quite different colors. And let's go ahead with the titanium gray, because that's quite similar to the black one, and I'm always a fan of the darker colors of the phone. So this is the packaging. It's made out of paper, looks eco-friendly, but not exactly fancy. Here's the phone. We're going to put it right there, and inside the packaging are 3 different slots for what's included, and it's going to vary depending on the country that you purchase this in. So we have a charger, and I already know that the charger isn't exactly the most fancy one. It's a 5V 2A, which is not exactly quick charge and 2016 standard, but here is the charger with the USB Type-A port on top of it. And here is a box with the earphones and the USB cable. So looking at the stuff included will give us the USB Type-C cable, which you should get familiar with, as there are more and more devices with the USB Type-C ports. So one side is the USB Type-A and the other is a USB Type-C. And here is an earphone. Here's a pair of earphones that looks quite familiar. It looks like a roundish version of the EarPods. Huawei's not gonna like it, but it's exactly what it looks like. So those are the earphones, and here is the packaging. And Huawei was graceful enough to include a free protective plastic film there, and a case there. Of course, if you want something more unique, then you can always purchase one more, but having an instant protection right after you purchase your phone is always a good thing to have. Here are a bunch of manuals, and a SIM card removable pin is also there. So let's proceed with the 2 remaining colors. So meet the 3 different colors. Here is the rose gold, here is the mystic silver, that's pretty silvery, and here is, of course, the titanium gray. So let's go ahead with the little details of the phone. Here is a 2.5D glass-enabled full HD display. The size is at 5.2 inches, 8 megapixels of front-facing camera, receiver, and a Huawei logo on the bottom. On the right, there's a power key, volume rocker, and on top there is a noise-canceling microphone. And on the left side, there is a SIM card tray with the SIM card and a micro SD card slot. If you get a dual SIM one, you will not be able to use the 2 SIM cards and the micro SD expansion in the same time. On the bottom, there is a USB Type-C port, 3.5mm headphone jack, surprise, and a speaker grill. And the rear is what matters the most with the Huawei P9. There is a Leica co-engineered dual camera. One is a monochrome and one is an RGB sensor. Those are 12 megapixels with the dual LED flash, and the fingerprint reader is on the back. So you can just tap on there to unlock the phone. And behind that is a 3000 milliamps battery, which is not replaceable, but still there. So let's go ahead and start setting this up. There wasn't so many steps, and here is the home screen. The Huawei launcher does not have the app drawer, so all the icons are going to be lined up on the desktop. And let's go to settings, and it comes with the Android Marshmallow at the first build. Some regions are already receiving Android Nougat updates, so if you're lucky, you should be able to get that. It's got the in-house Kirin 955 processor with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. Depending on the configuration, you could also get the 4GB and the 64GB of storage. And overall software experience seems pretty snappy. Apps launch pretty quickly, and the multitasking and the animation seems smooth enough to me at the first glance. Of course, I'm not entirely sure how it performs in real life for now, so we'll have to take more time into its real life experiences. Talking about the camera, there are a few options that we can show you right now. Here's a Pro mode where you can change the ISO, shutter speed, and the exposure along with the autofocus or the manual if you want to. We're just going to pull that down. And here is a aperture settings mode, so you can tap that, and just like the manual camera, you can change your aperture, your depth of field to the way you like. And there's a vivid color mode, so it can add up some of the color punches of your photos if you want. And there are some filters that you can use as well. For more details, we'll have to use these in the real life. And these were the Huawei P9 in titanium gray, mystic silver, and of course, the rose gold. You can always meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and we'll see you guys later with the review when we're done with these cool devices. Thank you always for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Ciao.